Yesterday night, I had published that I will be live from Regional Plant Resource Center, Bhubaneswar, one of the finest eco park of Asia. And accordingly, I have come here. And today, I will show you another portion of the park, which you will appreciate, I hope. So let me start from a tree which has been loaded with small fruits. And this is the time for the birds to congregate and to use those foods for their need. And this is beautiful, and I am showing the front camera, using the front camera, and you see this front trees. Chinmay Bhaiya, morning. This is a good thing that you have joined with me, and I show you the trees in my back along with me, and you can see so many things, people covering, and now I'm extremely happy that one of my best known person has joined me, and I will show you the back camera, and you now get ready to see what I am showing you. Listen to the coil sound first. It is enjoyable, enchanting. Thereafter the barbet sound, and now let me show you the tree what I plant. This is the general background of such a vast park. The vastness cannot be imagined by our brain. And I am ready to show you this particular plant. You observe the birds that gather there. This tree has been flooded with certain small fruits. And while zooming, I could show you a bird plucking those fruits. And from camera view, you please detect what sort of bird that might be. Similarly, there are different types of birds coming and then flying back. So it is not easy to always focus them because many of them are very tiny. Now you just see, I could see a oriole. Let me come close. I want to show you how is the view of the oriole. But generally, using a mobile camera, it is not that easy to show things in detail and nothing to be done. Yes, you could observe by your own idea that things are so beautiful. And those orioles, they are always moving here and there, and they are not constant in their position. So that is a big problem to focus to them. But mostly bulbuls are flickering, and little small birds also. You could see, and this tree looks beautiful. Another bird, oriole is. I have shown you the oriole now. You could see at least we are lucky, and many often other birds also. I could show you. Anyway, we should not focus long here. And now I show you the surrounding view of another unit which you should enjoy, because the most important thing for all of you to observe through camera is the view. Otherwise, what sort of extra arrangements we could do for you? Because nowadays everything is going digital. So everything, our food will be, after some years I hope it will be digital, and evolution will be like that. And you could see again another plant of that variety where lot of I will cover point to point, and you have to just observe maybe certain birds are viewed. There are certain, but thing is that you hope you could see something. I will show you further, and look at these trees. They are truly fascinating because they are all fragrant flowering plants. You could see the flowers coming on their structure. These are very scented flowers. And now I am focusing again that particular plant which invites many birds to its lap. You could see them flying and enjoying with happiness. This is the beauty at least we could feel, that if you want to conserve the nature, nature will conserve us. But unfortunately, we are busy in wars. One more downstream, I will point out how the structure below so clean. I want to show you the famous plant of Asia. In India, it is dominating, and you have to tell me the plant in focus is bamboo plant, and you observe, please. I welcome everybody. Madam from Hyderabad, I think you have joined. So I'm very happy that you are interested in nature study. This bamboo is of great importance in Indian conservation because they are good in conserving the soil, and the bamboo forests are home to king cobras. I will read out certain names. Mr. Das, welcome. Madam from Hyderabad station. Arunji, you are all welcome in this particular view program live, and listen to the sounds. I should not disturb you rather with my voice. These quails, it's very difficult to spot them. From this plant, the sound comes, but I cannot show you the quail because they are very clever in hiding themselves. Listen to the sound, original sound. Today, knowingly, I have come to this zone to show you the see, so many bamboo plants. They are famous for snake conservation, and you might know we have know if elephant attacks, it is the only plant that can save you. If you move around, elephant cannot attack you because its morphology. It will be roaming here and there, but cannot reach you. Now look at this lawn design. A shape has been given. Good morning, everybody. Actually, I'm very happy that so many known figures are available to enjoy this greenery along with me, even though it is digital. But compared to watching other programs, this is excellent. I want to show you again the pathway leading to different trees. Enjoy this plant with fragrant flowers. That fragrance I am enjoying, and you just enjoy the words. This is the undergrowth. See, this is the research yesterday, yeah, day before yesterday I was saying the plant scientists always busy in doing research. The habitation they will provide to different plants throughout the year because people will not come here once. They will be coming many often. I make a zoom of this bunch. You enjoy all of your please. How small the individual flowers, but in a group they look excellent. So they have planted a bunch of trees at a particular point, and I focus this particular plant, and I will show you the butterfly also. You just keep patience. I'll be showing you one by one. Why butterfly is here? Maybe if you study the butterfly cycle, they always prefer their choice food. So you could see how happily they are. I will show you again because I have to plan accordingly because many often the sun should not block our view. You have to observe the butterflies They are moving here and there around the trees. And this is simply awesome. We cannot have a view like this elsewhere in the city. All over the butterflies. I cannot follow them easily using my camera. So this is enchanting. I will show you one more small flower. Yeah, I can show you even the beach. If I make a zoom, you'll be happy to see working. Please enjoy the behavior of this type of bee, and this is beautiful. I could show you. Again, I show you certain white plants, white flowers with beauty, just like your Mali. This is what I wanted to show you. And here is a big bed comprising this type of flowers and plants. Now I come to this plant, which is an ornamental plant. You could enjoy it. From a distance, I have to cover the whole. Looks beautiful. And this particular plant, you must see, this is also very enchanting, the leaves. And the flowers are like this. You see, I want to show you every detail of that particular plant, flower. Hopefully a small bee in working. This is terrific. The birds and the total structure, including stamens, stigma, pollen grains, whatever we have studied in science, in nature study, we find everything here. I want to show you this side because this side sun is there, and I make a little change. What change you just observe. So nice, the tender leaves are beautiful. And thereafter, I'm going to show you one more plant. This is terrific. Every plant I say always terrific. Because of this, I wanted to tell you that this is so nice. You just see certain insects in work. And look at the plant. And the plant is like this. Another plant is One more beautiful plant I want to show you from a distance. This is because you could see every detail of the particular growth. I think this is a creeper. You could see the creeper, they have allowed it to grow there upon that plant that has come up with a lot of flowers. So hope you have enjoyed a little bit. See this one. This is one design, and another design I want to show you here that has faded, and this is coming up. This looks beautiful. And thereafter, I show you some butterfly. Maybe very funny. I wanted to show you on the top. Some butterflies are moving, and I want to show you another beauty. This is a plant. Looks beautiful through camera. You will enjoy. I know from my experience. If I point it to the sky from the opposite side of the sun, you'll find this is terrific. Looks excellent because the blue of the sky is unthinkable for us. Another plant may be exura, the birds and the flowers. And now get ready to see what I wanted to show. Can you discover the mangoes coming down? The whole plant as such. If I go close to show you the beauty of the hanging mangoes, if you could enjoy, I would be happy. These are all local varieties. They are not that maybe that sweet, but they are native to our country. Another medicinal plant. This is also a beautiful shading plant. It gives shade in summer. This is also very common in India. And now get ready to see a medicinal plant. What is that medicinal plant? You may decide. I will also confirm. I'm not sure exam. This is maybe dalchini, and if I show you close, maybe like that, it appears like that. And local plant, this, it is common throughout India, but the leaves are little different. This is in common, we have seen, but these leaves appear different to me. I do not know whether this is different to you or not. So the background, molly plant. I show you the details. The people in south, they use it extensively. Madam from Hyderabad might know. This is a bed extending throughout like that. They have planted. So also this plant, You observe with a little difference. The branch and the name they have mentioned, if you know it, or you may take it down and then go through the internet, Albigia. So you can take it down and observe. I'll show you one variety, uh, a bird on the road. These are common throughout India. What extra feature I want to show you, this side certain doves are there. And look at the background, the trees are so beautiful with colorful plants. So what I wanted to show you, this is one variety, and another variety I will show you, this one. You could see this is also common in Indian situations. But exactly the plant which I wanted to show you is this one. See, the authorities have managed some water points for the birds to drink. And if there will be no people, birds will be plucking here and will be taking the water here. This particular plant, it is common in riverbed situations, in areas where sand and fertile soil is there along the riverbeds, and the fruits, maybe I do not know whether it is there or not. Yes, it is there. You could see round fruits like that. The whole tree will be having bunch, and the oil extracted from that is used for different medicines. Listen to the colorful plants in the background. I'm going somehow closer to them, and you please enjoy things in depth. How things look, you have to feel just. These are also the common plants throughout Indian situations. And now I'll be showing you, if possible, a simple variety, but they are flying. Butterfly. They are very fluctuating. Now look at this plant, which is very colorful and mind blowing. Again, I point out the camera pointing flowers, tree, and sky in the background. You find this is enjoyable. And the most important thing I must tell you now, I have already told you, but repeat again. Here is one more variety. I hope it is same. Yeah, it is same. And the colorful plants, as I was showing you, are these plants. So what is important I wanted to show you, this is the limiting point of the park. the fencing, and in the background you just see the original forest is lying, and the original forest is not taken care by anybody. It looks little barren, and coverage I show you. You just enjoy the background forest, and this is fascinating because I have already told you that these park authorities designed for the population to enjoy the conservation program, and the other side is forest, and this is reserve forest declared by government of India, where a lot of animals are there, but we cannot see them because we cannot go there. And another thing, while moving in the forest, you see the road is kacha, and I have many often observed peacocks switching from the forest zone to this particular park, maybe for food. Because many often I have seen they depend upon the human food, whatever people live here and there, like grams. Some people provide them, and they know their timings. And one more important thing I must tell you, the birds especially, they do not like the heavy sun, so they enjoy the mild sun. So in summer, I have repeatedly informed you, if we want to see varieties of birds here and there, then our timing should be from 5:30 in the morning and thereafter 1 hour at least. But getting little difficult because getting off by that particular time is not that easy for us. But many people do, and now here is one design they have made. A creeper, they allow it to grow in this particular design. I must show you a babbler. See, this is a dove, flying away. Doves are very shy. See, here is a water body, and you must observe certain birds in the background. I take the camera opposite to the sun, and you just see. Again, observe. They are taking a bath in that water. I must show you. Flying away. You could see one more bar taking bath. This is interesting. to observe along with a bulbul. See, water is the life. It is confirmed from this particular angle. Look at the bubblers running here and there. And I have covered this particular point many often because of birds, squirrel, and because of this wobbling water. You could see that is the lifeline for the birds and animals because this is such a deadly summer oozing out. These birds, they are always in a group and very courageous birds. They fight together with their enemies. See, this water oozing out is a beautiful view also in camera. And look at them in the forest as such. So I leave this particular point, moving to another point. hanging flowers, creepers in natural situation, but beautiful. Throughout the plant. So I hope we have enjoyed another episode today, and I must zoom to show you miners and squirrel busy in their own way for getting their daily habits. Look at a plant which is having a new color. Now it is time for me to go back. I am passing through a zone which is beautiful, a vast stretch of land, and thereafter pathway. See this zone? That particular zone we will cover another day. I will be having another round of program, nature trail. So another 3 minutes I will be dedicating my time. Big size pumps in operation for the purpose of gardening. Now I must be silent for 1 minute and you just listen to the bird sound. Another 2 minutes time with me. If you like this program, whoever is available, please write down your comment. And I must see that before I close the program for the duration of 45 minutes. Tiny birds feeding on the fruits. I hope you must be enjoying this bird sound in the background. Yes, whatever I found. This is the point where many birds converge because of this particular plant. Oriole, if you could see, I do not know. Happily, they are collecting their food tremendous. I cannot show beyond these things because these are so interesting even to me. So, with this view in the background, I close today's program. Hope you have enjoyed it. See you next in another program.